The boy had been abandoned in the field. Just as the woman was being forcefully taken away by the kidnappers, a deity from the heavenly realm injected a wisp of soul into his body. The boy was thus revived, and he overheard the conversations of the kidnappers standing beside him. The kidnappers were still chatting, unaware that the boy had come back to life. At that moment, the kidnappers suddenly felt someone behind them. They turned around and saw the boy floating right behind them. Mistaking the boy for a ghost, the kidnappers fled in fear immediately. But in the blink of an eye, the boy saw the kidnappers taking his mother away. The next second, all his memories came flooding back into his mind. The boy was instantly filled with anger and chased after the kidnappers' car at the speed of the wind. On the other side, the kidnappers in the car were molesting the boy's mother. Just then, the boy stood in front of the car like Superman. To save his mother, he directly pulled open the car door. The mother was shocked when she saw her son was still alive. Then, the boy smiled and lifted his head. The kidnappers were so scared that they collapsed to the ground when they saw him, but the boy was filled with great anger towards the kidnappers, so he used his power to fly into the air, ready to punish the kidnappers. However, at that very moment, a divine power suddenly stopped the boy. Seeing this, the kidnappers quickly took the opportunity to escape. The mother rushed over, held the boy, and lifted him into her arms. She was extremely happy to see her son alive. After that, the boy stood up and started walking towards his home. On the other side, the escaped kidnapper arrived at the boy's house and was threatening another woman there. This woman was actually an accomplice of the kidnappers. Just then, the boy walked into the house with his mother. To teach these two a lesson, the boy cast a spell on them, and the two immediately started fighting among themselves. The boy, however, sat back leisurely and watched their fight. It was not until 2 hours later that the boy's anger completely subsided. The two kidnappers also hurried to apologize to the boy. The boy's mother was stunned when she saw this scene. The next second, two policemen arrived at the boy's house and took the two kidnappers away.